My name's Ted Fink. I grew up in Miamisburg. I'm a retired Air Force colonel. I retired from the Air Force in 2005. And when I retired, my wife and I returned to this area. I'm a member of the Miamisburg Historical Society. About a year or so ago, members of the board of the Miamisburg Historical Society approached me and asked me if I would lead an effort transforming the Carnegie Library into a museum honoring veterans and first responders from Miamisburg and the surrounding community. At first I was a little reluctant, but with some encouragement from my wife, I changed my mind, and since then I have wholeheartedly embraced this project. Andrew Carnegie was a Scottish immigrant. He founded the Carnegie Pittsburgh Steel Company, and throughout his lifetime, he amassed a great fortune. Besides being a great businessman, he was a great philanthropist. Carnegie had a saying, "A man who dies wealthy dies disgraced." He gave away nearly 90% of his wealth, most of which went to fund over 1,600 libraries throughout the United States and over 100 libraries in the state of Ohio. In 1908, members of the Miamisburg Monday Night Club, an organization that's still in existence today, recognized the need for a permanent library. Together with the support of other organizations in the community, they approached Mayor W.A. Ryder seeking his help in acquiring funding to build a library. Ryder secured the vote of City Council and in December of 1908 wrote Carnegie a letter asking for funds to build a library. On December 24, 1908, Ryder received a reply granting his request for funding. Carnegie pledged $12,500 to construct a library. The only requirements were that the city provide the land on which the library was to be built, and they were able to demonstrate that the city could financially support the library after its construction. Frank Packard, an Ohio native who had designed several Carnegie libraries throughout the state, was selected as the architect. The cornerstone was laid on July 9, 1909, and the doors opened on May 10, 1910. The library served the community for over 70 years until a new branch of the Dayton-Montgomery County Library was opened in 1981. After its closure, the library served a number of purposes, but nothing really lasted. As you can see, the building has been neglected and has deteriorated over the past several decades. The City of Miamisburg and the Miamisburg Historical Society have entered into a partnership to restore the library, transforming it into a museum to recognize our local veterans and first responders for their personal sacrifices to our community and to our country. We believe the total cost of the restoration to be over $800,000, which will be shared equally between the city and the Historical Society. We need your support. We greatly appreciate any contribution that you can make. For a pledge of $12,500, the same amount pledged by Andrew Carnegie, you will become a member of the Carnegie Society. You will receive a commemorative coin and a framed certificate for your support of this effort. For a pledge of $5,000, you will be recognized as a friend of the Carnegie Society. These pledges can be paid off over a period of 5 years. All gifts made to the support of the library are fully tax deductible. A wise man once told me that every decision we make in life is either made with our head or with our heart. I hope that you will join us in restoring this iconic Miamisburg treasure. Thank you.